The Vietnamese government wants to pass a law creating special economic zones. These are places where foreign companies get special incentives and fewer restrictions to set up factories. Factories the size of small cities. A bit like the infamous Foxconn factory in China, where workers were so happy they were jumping for joy out of windows. Which is why the company had to install suicide nets. One of these specific things was the idea that Chinese companies could lease land in these zones for up to 99 years. I mean, it's not like that's ever happened before, right? Right. But with anti-China sentiment running high in Vietnam, it didn't take much for violence to erupt. Even though most protesters were peaceful, all it takes is a few bad eggs and a small pile of rocks. The Chinese military has built artificial islands on outcrops and then turned these islands into weaponized fortresses. And they spray Vietnamese ships with water cannons when they get too close. So it's little wonder that anti-China sentiment is running high in Vietnam. And when you're angry at the actions of the Chinese regime, it's easy for that idea to bleed into being angry at China as a country and even at Chinese people. This protest banner says no leasing land to China even for one day. Except there's more to it than that. There's another element to the protests. They were also calling out a dangerous new cybersecurity bill. As much as the Vietnamese regime hates how the Chinese Communist Party acts in the South China Sea, they love how they do cybersecurity. Vietnam's National Assembly had plans to enact a harsh new law straight out of the Chinese regime's playbook. It would give Vietnamese authorities wide discretion to determine when online expression must be censored as illegal.
Am I the reason you get stoned every week now? Build up integrity, got you texting, emailing me, wanting me to feel with you. Baby, just face reality, move on.
Sometimes it's hard to face reality.